Hey everyone, so today I'm going to take you through some habits that will see you through to wild riches on Season of Discovery. Well, I mean, maybe not actually wild riches, but enough gold that you won't have to scrabble about vendoring things to buy your consumables anymore. So let's get started then. Habit number one, sell everything. Here's a secret that not everyone realizes, and that is everything sells. Ice cold milk? Yeah, that's right. Someone somewhere is holding the market for it right now. Stringy wolf meat? Yep, that too. Absolutely everything. Now, if you use TSM, you can have tooltips on everything that you see in the game to show you the value when you pick it up. That's going to help you to make instant decisions as to whether something is for vendoring, disenchanting, or auction. Now, you may have already downloaded TSM, so Trade Skill Master from CurseForge, but you still don't have these tooltips. So I'm going to quickly show you how to set that up. Feel free to skip this using chapters if you already know how to do this. So the first thing then is that you download TSM. You can just pick that up at CurseForge. After you've done that, you do need to visit their website and complete a few steps. So I've popped the website address on the screen for you. So you need to register and you need to verify your email address. Once you've done those two things, you can download the desktop helper and the app helper. You do need both of those things for Season of Discovery TSM to work well for you. Now, once you have both of these, log in and out of the game and it should pick up that you've got Season of Discovery and the server that you're on, and it's going to begin to feed you that data. And that should be you all working with your brilliant tooltips. Habit number two then is leveling professions, including your secondary professions. You can make gold with literally every profession. It doesn't matter which ones you choose for your primary professions. You really can make gold. So choose the ones that are fun for you, or if you're really into passing, then choose the meta. You can still make gold. Especially with the supply box system boosting everything for you. There's going to be something. So just the key is leveling them. Check on Wellhead for the list of supply box items and focus really on selling those. While you're leveling fishing, pick up the cooking recipes and you can level your cooking virtually for free. Someone in my comments recently was saying they were able to make 9 gold a morning buying and cooking stringy wolf meat for supply boxes. They did that while they were getting their children ready for school. So habit number 3 is log your alts out somewhere useful. Be it at the Dark Moon Fair if they don't need resty experience, at the free action potion vendor, the frost oil potion vendor. This way you can just log back in whenever you feel like it and have a check. You never know, you might get lucky. Now, I don't know about your server, but on mine, the recipe for free action potion is selling for 8 gold right now, and it has been for a couple of weeks. This is an insane vendor find, and to think that I was happy to sell mine for 1 gold on week 1. The frost oil potion is low right now, about 1 gold on mine, but that's because it's high hype, it's farmable, but it's not actually usable right now. Habit number 4 is save up some gold. I've actually never used it in real life, but I know people have apps that skim the change off into savings whenever they make a purchase. So this is really the same kind of thing. At the end of every day, send your gold to a bank character, leave yourself with some spending money, and this way, when phase 2 hits, you'll have a great little saving pot ready for anything that you need. And having it on a bank vault means that you can easily log over and check the auction house whenever you want to. I'll give you a quick habit 4.5 right now as well, as it's linked. Assuming that supply boxes are still a thing in phase 2, if you put a stack of gold on an alt, you can buy items to fill your boxes as you go. And then that way they stack and you're not going to need to run back to the auction house every time you get one. So once your alt has bought the items, just mail them to yourself, put them in a box, and then you can just keep stacking them as you go. You still have to wait an hour, so you might prefer to go back, but personally, I think that it would be faster for me to just continue leveling than having to travel around. So last up then is habit number 5, and this is making gold the first thing you do when you're logging into play and the last thing you do before you're logging out. So each time you play, just make a really quick point of checking the auction house for materials of things that you craft. So for me, you all know by now that tailoring is my go-to. I check for silk cloth, linen and wool. If I see it at a good price, I just buy it all up really quickly. You don't have to craft on the spot. You can go and raid or whatever it is that you were logging on to do, and then when you're finished, set up some crafting. After you've crafted, you either sell that from that character or you can send across to a bank character to do your selling for you. Then before you log out, check prices again, repost any expired auctions, do any last minute crafts if you have time. If you did leave any alts around at vendors, go and check them quickly. And remember, if they get lucky, you can just mail the recipe to your bank character and keep them at the vendor for the next one. So these are my 5 habits for making great gold. It all really comes down to consistency. You don't need to do everything, but even if you only adopt 1 or 2, if you put them into your routine and stick with them, you'll see your gold creeping up in no time at all. I really hope that you enjoyed the video today. If you have any habits, I would love it if you share. Otherwise, if you did enjoy the video, then I would really appreciate a sub and a like. Thanks very much. Bye.